chimney with care and hopes that St. Nicholas will soon be there. The children were nestled or snug in their bed while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my lap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. This is that chilling story of the storm. I hope you enjoy it. It was morning, and as soon as James opened his eyes, he saw a white light coming through the window.
James knew it would be a magical day. It was snowing.
He never got dressed so quickly, no time for breakfast. At last he was outside making giant footprints and throwing snowballs. He began to throw a huge snowball, so he had no idea the best thing to do with big snowball. Then he began to make a big body. A quick lunch, no time to stop, a big round head.
Cold eyes and a tangerine nose, a hat and scarf, and last of all, James your map was full.
The snowman was finished.
The snowman was smiling. Soon it was time for bed, but it's hard to sleep when you're thinking of a snowman outside of it. But it was magical. Snowman raised his hand and walked towards the house, and suddenly a fairy appeared. And James took the snowman's hand and went back indoors.
Snowman's never go in houses, but the snowman wanted to see everything. The fridge is best. It is cold just how snowman like it. Upstairs, mum and dad is fast asleep.
The snowman tried everything, including one perfume, which nearly made him sneeze. The snowman danced to the music box. And he
playing with James's toys. Mum and Dad didn't wake up. Back outside, rode through the fields and forests and Dad's motorbike. But then the snowman needed to be cold and the motorbike made his legs very hot. So then James brought the snowman to the big fridge and the snowman's legs were melted. Then suddenly the snowman stopped smiling and listened. What could he hear? Was he remembering something? Then he began to run across the snow. James ran with him. He caught the snowman's hand, and all at once they were walking in the air. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight sky. I'm flying like a fly so high above it. Just your gaze, open eyes, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believe their eyes. We're walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. When at last they landed, the snowman led James into a dark hole. Until they came upon the most amazing sight James could ever imagine. All of the snowmen and snowwomen from all over the world came to have a party. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss my candlelight. Then Father Christmas gave James a big present and a hug, and they ate food and drank and danced. And danced until it was time to go home. They flew back the same way they came. And soon they landed safely in James's garden. And the snowman stood where James had first made him. But then James went back, gave him one last hug and whispered, the next morning, the sun was shining. James left out of bed, rushed down the stairs, through the door to see his very special snowman. He couldn't believe his eyes as he walked through a heap of melted snow, a hat, a scarf, a tangerine, and pieces of coal.
As he been dreaming, James felt in his dressing gown pocket and pulled out a snowman scarf that has been given to him by Father Christmas far away with magical.
That was our chain story of the snowman. Hope you enjoyed it.
People dance. St. Paul's School. We wish you all a very happy Christmas. We thank you so much for your support, and I think we give them a nice round of applause for their work.